This week's Michigan Lottery Excellence in Education winner is Sarah DuCap from the Pinehurst Early Elementary School District. Sarah, congratulations. We have a video from your nominator.
Mrs. DuCap is a phenomenal teacher and just a great person all around. Her love for kids and her passion for teaching goes beyond the end of the school day bell. She's just went above and beyond for my family. My son was recently diagnosed with stage 4 rhabdomyosarcoma, and she's gone above and beyond what any teacher has ever done in my years of ever dealing with teachers. She's always there for us, always checking in on Kevy, drove 100 miles to the hospital, over 100 miles to the hospital just to bring him a care package. Volunteered to be his homebound teacher, among many things. We'll be eternally grateful for her. Her kids are just number one to her, and she's just one of the most selfless people that I know and always puts her kids first.
Sarah, what goes through your mind when you see that video?
I am just great. First of all, that family is so near and dear to me. They were before they started going through what they're going through, and they are just very special to me. And that little boy is, he has melted my heart. He's one of my kiddos, and that's kind of how I go with all of my kiddos. But that is, it's heartwarming. And it's overwhelming to hear someone talk about me that way, I guess.
Now, I know in this instance, you drove over 100 miles to visit him in the hospital, which I know you would do for
any of them, any of my kids. Yeah.
How do you go above and beyond?
My kids become, when they enter my 4 walls, they're not just my students, they become my kids. I tell people I have 3 kiddos at home of my own, but each year I have more. Last year I had 30, this year I have 33, because it's my 3 kiddos at home and all of my kids that I'm with in my classroom. Sometimes I spend more time with them in the classroom than I do with my own kids in the evening, so they become mine.
Tell me why you're a teacher.
I am a teacher. I think that I always wanted to be a teacher. My brother and sister would tell you I am the oldest of 3 kiddos, and when we were little, I would force them in the summer to play school, but I was always the teacher, so it kind of started when I was really, really little, and I do it because I want to make a difference in a kiddo's life. I want to be that constant that they've got. I want to watch them learn. I want to see those sparks when things click.
I want to know what it's like for you when you see that spark in their eye that they get something.
It's amazing. There is no other feeling when you can sit with a struggling kiddo and you can tell the moment based on that sparkle in their eye or just the look that they give you that it has clicked. There's no greater feeling as a teacher to know that you had something to do with that.
What propels you going forward and putting in all the extra hours? So even though you don't have to do that, what makes you do that? The kids and their families. They deserve to have someone that is going to put that time in. And I just want them to know that they're cared about, know that they are loved, both the kids and their families and their parents. I try to reach all of them, and it is the connection that you make with them. You know, the letter that we received, they describe you as not only a teacher, but an angel.
I don't know about that, but I try.
If fast forward 10 years from now, you run into one of your students, your former students, what do you hope they say to you?
I hope they remember me. I hope they remember me and our time in our classroom, and I hope that they continued on with their education and that they are doing great things, because I know that they all can.
Well, congratulations
Thank you.
for what you do.